finally, I want to share with you two really fun websites which can be used to teach students about geography, vegetation, architecture, vehicles, weather and climate, biology, and language. I know it's a lot, but just hear me out. It's really cool. Geoguessr and Spacehopper display a place in the world using Google Street View or images that people have taken around the world. You don't know where you are, but you can look around and move around to see if there are clues in the picture. This is a great tool to have students learn about other cultures, and it's a game. You can compete against friends to see who was closest in identifying the location. You can even, as a teacher, create your own series of locations with a paid, which is cheap, account with GeoGuessr. So let's have a look at how it works. I'm going to click on first GeoGuessr, and it's going to bring me to the single player challenge mode. I can challenge a friend if I wanted to do challenge mode. And up top you can see the sign up and login buttons. So I'm just going to hit single player, and what it's going to do is it just put me somewhere on the earth, and I don't know where I am. I can look around. I can see that this looks like, and this is Google Street View. I can go down the street. Can I go down that street? Nope. Yep, I can go down that street. But remember, I can't look at a map. Like I can't figure out where I am without just looking at the location. So this definitely, based on from what I know, this looks like it's probably the Midwest because it looks pretty flat. This looks like a Midwest suburb. In fact, let me go up to a car up here and let me see if I can see any information on the license plate. Google usually blurs it out, but you never know. I'm going to zoom in. See, I can't really tell anything, but you know what? I'm going to make a guess here. I'm going to go with central United States. However, I've just had a thought this could be Australia, but I'm just going to go with Nebraska. Let's see what make a guess. Okay, so I was actually not too far. This is what I chose. It was actually up in near Edmonton, up in British Columbia. So it's definitely a fun game to play. Or sorry, Alberta. Then you play the next round, and then you can see this is the next location, and this is even harder. So in this one, you're gonna have to use vegetation to try to figure out where you are. I'm just gonna make a brief guess. Look, I'm gonna look at this house. Well, it's American vehicles, so and the license plate isn't really telling me much. So I'm just gonna make a guess, and I'm actually gonna say I think it's northern part of North America. Let's just check up near northern New York. Make a guess. Not too bad, huh? The actual result was up near Caribou in Maine. So I just used vegetation to figure out the answer for this one. So this is how GeoGuessr works, and you see I have a score up top. It builds, and you go on, and then you have 5 guesses, 5 places to check, and then you try it out, and you see or you check to see who wins if you're competing against someone else. Um, for trying it for free, just to click on this, you can see that it is $2.99 per month. You can create your own GeoGuessr things. There's no ads. You get your own customized pin, and again, you get to build your own maps. So let me just go back to the presentation. I'll choose Spacehopper. Spacehopper is a lot like GeoGuessr, but it's a little bit more clue-based. So study the photograph. Where is it on the map? Try interacting with the image or slideshow to look for more information. So I see snow, but this looks like it could be like a southwest desert. This looks like Grand Canyon actually. That was pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to drag over to where the Grand Canyon is. And I'm going to click on that and I'm going to check the answer. Got it right. I scored 10 points. It's a world famous location and it gives me information about that location. So it's actually a learning experience. If you're not sure, you can always hit clue. So let's just do the next one. Again, so this is a beach somewhere. Um, as for where it is, I don't know. There's a dog or a deer sitting underneath that umbrella. But, so I'm not sure where it is, so let's hit clue. And it shows me the actual country where it is located, but I can't zoom out, so that looks like it's next to Madagascar, so that's Madagascar there. So let's go over to Africa. And there's only one red dot in this country, so I'm pretty sure it's that one. But again, I could keep on hitting clue. This location is on the Indian Ocean coast of the peninsula called the Ponto de Barra. So there's clues. This is more scaffolded for students who may have a little bit more difficulty with the entire and complete lostness, if you will, of GeoGuessr. So that is Spacehopper.